Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Heart Gold. This time we'll be going around town, walking fast, places fast, and Elm's gonna stop us. Wait 1 second. Alright. It's been more than a second, but I guess I understand your metaphors and analogies. Analogies, they're like completely different from analogies. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. I don't want it. Keep that away from me. At least I didn't give you mine. How are you gonna call me? I did not give you mine. You stole it, didn't you? You stole it. Anyways, why don't we go ahead straight to Mr. Pokemon's house without any more interruptions. The interruptions. Peaceful. Peaceful little world that is around us. Anyways, as you know, there's gonna be a bunch of little wild Pokemon, little wild critters going around in these grasses here. The multiple amounts of grasses, such as this one and that one. All these patches, they're just all over the place. Anyways, why don't we go ahead and fight one? There's also some specific Pokemon you can get at nighttime and at daytime. I'm not sure if they're exclusive to Soul Silver or Heart Gold, depending on which one it is, but let's see this. We have first off, a Sentret. This is pretty much like the first guy you're gonna see. Well, I mean, the first Pokemon I saw was actually a Pidgey, but I skipped that, but Sentret's like that guy, you know. I don't know, I always remember him, you know, you opened up your first Pokemon Silver, or your Heart Gold. You opened up your Silver or Heart, you just opened up your heart and just went all over the place. It was not good. And then it's just like Sentret pops out, you're like, oh cool, it's a new Pokemon. And then you forever remember that you didn't, yeah, I don't know. See? I don't remember. That's exactly how it goes. Anyways, you can train up on these guys, Sentrets and stuff. Luckily for you, if you chose a grass-type Pokemon, Pidgey doesn't have any, doesn't have Gust. It starts off with Tackle in this one. I think it might have started off with Gust and Silver and stuff, so that would be pretty harsh. And that's the first critical hit of the game. I don't know, I like critical hits because it makes things interesting, but then it's also like, oh, you're worried the entire time that you might be destroyed. Completely and utterly. It would be scary. Really, really scary. Anyway, there are a lot of Pokemon just attacking us. I will cut out most of them, but for now, we're just about to level up, so why don't we go ahead and just take out this final Sentret. Sentret. I don't know. I never, like, specifically looked at his name. Sentret. Don't know what that means. I'm sure someone does, because I know someone would, like, either look it up on random websites, or they would, have that knowledge just inherently. Somehow, they would master the language of Pokemon arts. And martial arts as well, that's a good thing too. And there we go, we finally leveled up our Analyze. Oh, I don't know. Feels weird that it's a boy. Like, Chicory is just like, I don't know, like, cute little girl. And we learn Razor Leaf. I love how early it learns Razor Leaf, because you're gonna need it. I mean, well, okay, you're actually not gonna need it, that's the problem. Because the first gym that you have to go battle is, well, I'll talk about that later when we get to it. But anyways, here we are in Cherrygrove City. This wonderful little place with a bunch of cherry blossoms and such. Hey, it's an old man. Oh, he spotted us. This is weird.
You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I could teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me.
Man, you are speedy, old man. Speedy Gonzalez right here.
I'm sorry, I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up.
Ugh. Ugh.
This is a Pokemon Center.
I don't like how center is spelled.
They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them.
Oh. Okay. You assume that we're gonna be ending up there a lot? I'm very good, might I? Yeah, I'm gonna end up there a lot.
This is a Pokemon Mart. They shed Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items.
Really? Did not know that.
Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little further, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house.
Aw. That's great. I'd love to see Mr. Pokemon, but, oh, it's the sea.
The sea, as you can see.
Jokes. Actually, I can't see it. But you know who can? I don't.
Some people are...
Okay. Some people are found only in water, as known by the Mafia. Some Pokemon are found only in water, not people. No, that's a bad thing. I made a bad joke, and it's okay.
Here is my house.
I don't really know if I'm going to be going there.
For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm.
There's just a lot of, silent moments where everything is really scary. Like this. I do not want to have his, flaky dandruff shoes on my feet.
Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new.
That was not funny. That was worse than my joke, and I made a pretty bad joke.
The instructions read, touch the sprint button on the screen to sprint. It also says hold B button down to sprint.
So anyways, you can normally, just hold B and you can run and stuff. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that. Speedy Gonzalez right here. We're like that old man. And I aspire to be like an old man, because one day I will be an old man. Anyways, if you touch the button right here, you automatically sprint. But you probably want to hold B or something, because there's certain instances where traitors might catch your eye or something like that. I don't know, but I like this button, because a lot of times I'll just be running for the heck of it.
I made it. Oh, I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. It's yours. The guy downloaded the map card.
And here we have the town map.
Select the Poké key on the touchscreen and select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Poké gear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey.
Alright, dude. I'll see you later. Anyways, why don't we go ahead and just run off into the distance, finding the Mr. Pokemon in his elusive state of mind and balcony. Let's see here. And we have a potion. Yeah. Anyways, right up here we should find Mr. Pokemon's house. I'm pretty sure that it is this house right here. Right? Hey, Mr. Pokemon. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You didn't mean to visit. Yeah, I totally did. I didn't think you were Mr. Pokemon at all.
How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns?
I switch between apricorns and apricorns all the time.
Apricot tree bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too.
Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy I'll give you this. And we've gotten a box. Not of apricorns, but we can hold our stuff in there. It'll be fun to have some stuff, such as apricorns, because that's the only thing it can hold. We have a bag within a bag. I don't understand that.
It's an apricorn tree.
Yes, it is. That is it in these. Man, those words are just clustered. It's a grunt apricorn. It's not a green one. It's a grunt. I think now they would have this space, but they're probably having like a callback to both Crystal and all those stuff when you had not enough space to actually put those in there. It's kind of humorous. You have an grunt apricorn. It's like they're so angry at you for some weird reason. I don't understand. And these apricorns are just so mad. Anyways, I'm gonna probably try and turn off my running so that like I'm not caught out by Pokemon a lot. But I just go so fast. I go so fast. Why would I turn off the ability to go so fast, regardless of the fact that, it's making me slow down because of random battles, but... Anyways, here we have another apricorn. What color is it? Well, you can probably see it's pink. It's not. It's punk. Punk. Wow. This apricorn's really rude, just calling me a punk for no reason, man. I feel bad, Chick. How do you feel, Chickarita? I haven't talked to you.
Aww. Elas looks like it wants to lead.
Yeah, you do that. You're a leader, buddy. You're the first Pokemon I have. Ever. Right now. As a 10-year-old boy.
You must be him! It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier.
Oh, how great. What are you doing? There you go. Alright, you and your laptop.
This is what I want Professor Elm to examine.
And we got a mystery egg. Ha! Elm was right. His deduction skills are priceless.
And we put in our key item. A friend of mine from Eckerty gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg anywhere in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell you what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm. Yeah, your Pokemon should have some rest.
Aw, thank you. Have a nice little nap for about 5 seconds. Ah, you're walking slow, old man. Who are you? Wait, you're Professor Oak.
And with that, I am Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're him. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here.
Oh, what's this, a rare Pokémon? I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokémon. You will treat your Pokémon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And we've received the Pokédex. Sweet, we finally have our Pokédex. Man, just one step closer to becoming that champion, to be taking on that adventure and to achieving that dream. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Ooh, you fancy mister. All fancy in the little pants. I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. Then we have him in our calling list. Now we have connections. Oh my goodness. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, that'll end off this episode of Pokemon Heart Gold version. I'll see you guys next time for another episode, and we will hope to achieve some more than just the average way of Pokemon training. Ooh, what's this? A Pokemon call. For a phone call. Hello? It's a disaster. It's terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Oh my. We should really... Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do, Chikorita? What are we gonna do? You want to do it too? Let's do that! Run!